Oh, I am late as a motherfucker. God damn. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Damn. I was fucking around with my lights, and I didn't realize. I'm like, oh, I got a few minutes to fuck around with this. Look at the clock, and I'm late as shit. God damn. Not like anyone really cares that I'm on time, or it's not like we have anything to talk about to where I need to be on time. But for those out there who like to have a nice, you know what? I'm stopping right here. We're ending the show. Good night, folks. We'll see you next week. Hold on, I gotta get chat popped out. I make you guys wait to see this beautiful goddamn face. It's not often you get to see a guy that looks this good at this age. So, suck it up, enjoy it, and get ready, folks, because when you see this... Actually, I look the same I've done for the past, 10 years? Here we go! Goddamn, hit the fucking button already and shut your fucking mouth. What's going on, you cross-eyed sons of bitches? Before you say, oh my god, the camera's crooked. It's not crooked. It's the person that's holding the camera that's crooked. Angela is the new cameraman, by the way. Congratulations. We can go to camera 2 if you like, but I think camera 1 makes me look better. What's going on, guys? What is going on, everybody? I'm sorry, I'm a little behind here. What's going on, Dustin, Hitman, Azra, Jason? We got Dan Carey hanging out. JT, what's up, Joe? We got Black Rose. That sounds racist as shit. What's going on, Egg Barkley? We got MechMod Guy, not MechMod Mike. Craig, did I mention Craig? We got Craig. We got Lucid. We got Georgia Boy. We got Daniel. We got Big Dick George. We got Small Dick Chadwick. Woo, we got all the crazies in the house. What's up, Ray Ray? Ray Ray is here on time, finally. Kenny 2020. We got Big Dick Ray. That guitar is crooked. Everything on this fucking channel is crooked. I can, however, hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, do you guys prefer camera 1? I gotta turn off this light before I do this. We got camera 1, and we got camera 2. Da-da-da-da. Camera 2 is more clear and centered and everything else, but I think camera 1 makes my skin look... I don't know, I feel like I look better with this camera. No? Maybe? Camera 1, camera 1. Camera 2, camera 2. Not that it matters, but hey! Please tell you what a John is. What? Please tell you what a John is. What the fuck is a John? What are you talking about, Jason? Oh, I am not... Well, no, I'm reading the... I'm streaming back to the Windows computer, and we got the chat on the Mac. How it originally is. Because last week, it was just too awkward looking like this at chat the whole time. So now it feels a bit more natural. Oh, man, we got one more week to fucking Christmas. I am not looking forward to that. Camera 2 makes you look less fat. Ooh, god damn. Thank you, Chadwick. And since I was late, I didn't have time to get my setup going. I wanted to have the whole background like decorated for you guys for Christmas because I know you would have loved it. But I guess since I didn't have time to do that, we could just kind of go through the decorations that I was going to put up. Now these are hard to get. Luckily, I go into the store. Last minute, I got to the store, and luckily there were a few of these left. And I think I just fucked them all up. God damn it, son of a bitch. I gotta return them now. I just fucked them all up. They all just fell off. Anyways, before I return them, I want to show you what I was able to find at the store. They're all fucking tangled up. God, here they are, motherfuckers. See, look at them. Look at them. It's a goddamn Vaporesso, whatever you want to call it, a little party streamer that you hang because we all want one of these hanging in our fucking house. Why did you make this? This is a waste of paper. Why did you do this? Anyways, If you happen to love vaping 110%, and you just had to have some vape decorations in your house, lo and behold, folks, Vaporesso has come to the rescue. Yes. You can pick these up at your local Walmart. Thank you. Does it end there? Oh, no, it doesn't, folks. Because one thing that you won't see, because I thought it was so beautiful that we had to put it upstairs on main display, was a Christmas tree. Now get ready for this. Here's the kicker. The ornaments were little pod systems. It's a tree that sits about 12 inches high, and you hook these little pod system ornaments on the tree. Holy dear God. Yeah, so anyways, we got that on display. Now the one thing they actually do make quite well, because I have one of these hats, I think from a few years ago. I'm not sure if it's Vaporesso or UL or whoever made the hat. But they make some damn good hats. And luckily, they did send me out another hat this year. By the way, this live is not sponsored by Vaporesso. Vaporesso wants nothing to do with this channel, which is odd that they would send me this little gift here. Kind of strange, but Vaporesso doesn't like me to the point to where they actually have another company reach out to me for their products. It's not done there, folks. Oh, no, it isn't. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at that fucking beauty. If you're cold in the winter, lo and behold, you got a scarf that's big enough to cover these fat man titties. Look at this shit. I feel like a wrestler for some reason. I don't know why. When I think Vaporesso, I think VapnFagan as the spokesperson. Tell me having this on the front of your website would not sell products. Look at this shit right here. Even cover up my gut. Check that out. Look at that. I am the king! Now, I would take my pants off, but they did not send any Vaporesso underwear. But they did, however, send over those limited edition Vaporesso socks. Yes. You've always wanted a pair of these? Well, you might get your chance to own these, because I'm going to wear these for 3 days, and I'm going to give them away after the 3rd day, and I'm not going to wash them. So there it is, folks. That's the Vaporesso Christmas gift. Shout out to Vaporesso for sending that. Thank you so much. I love it. Yeah, I like it. I'll definitely use the hat, and I'll probably use the scarf for something. Or after me and Angela have sex, usually I got to run out to the bathroom to wipe my shit off. So what I can do, instead of getting dressed, I can just hang this around and walk around the house like this. So it'd be like, hey, what's going on, everybody? Woo! By the way, you did not see any ass crack in that one, so it's completely legal here on YouTube. All right, let's get back to basics here. It's fucking hot as shit in this room. God damn, turn this shit off. Look at all this side titty going on. I'm exposing my breasts. All right, hold on. Oh, I don't feel right. Hold on, I don't feel right. I don't feel normal. I wish Vaporesso would have sent me just a fucking plain old American 4X t-shirt. How about that? That would have made me happy. Not the Chinese 4X. That's like a small. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I just went through Chicago and I was going to stop by, but I only have one working Cthulhu and I want to keep it working. Well, Angel, if that was the case, I probably wouldn't hang out with Happy Hippie anymore. Mark, please switch on ST, the Black Santa on the chain. Who? What? Black Santa on the chain? What are you talking about? Are we talking about the thumbnail? With, what's his name? Beetlejuice? Whew. Be careful what you guys send, just so you know. I did get another t-shirt. And I figured, you know what? From now on, when these companies send t-shirts, I'm going to start wearing them in the video. Because it's only proper. So we got this one that we're going to be rocking soon. And that, folks, is... It may say like 3X on there, but I can guarantee you this will not even cover my chest. Focus, focus. Oh, there we go. All right. Your present from Happy Hippie. Oh, you're talking about the black man. Can you guys see him in on the corner over there? You can barely see him. He's right there. I don't know how to use him. How do you use this motherfucker? Angela knew how to use him. Come on, you fucking son of a bitch. You got a button? I don't even know how to... I just pull it? Nope. I don't know how to fucking use them. I was going to put the rope around his neck, but I figured that might be a little too soon. But that was a lovely gift that Hippie did send. Thank you, Hippie. And that chocolate that you sent over was delicious. I finished it all on the first day. We want it up close. You guys already... God damn you. Come here, you fucking black son of a bitch. People want to see you. I still don't understand what this is. Like, there's a joke behind it, but I don't get the joke. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. I think I found the button. Did I find the button? Oh, shit, I did something. What did I do? Oh. Take it away! Look at him. Go, go, go! Climb up that gold chain, son! Now he's... Oh, snap diddly do. Come on, turn around for the camera. Oh, shit, we lost him. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, shit, here he goes. Turn around, you fucking fat bastard. Don't jump. Don't do it. Turn for the fucking... They want to see your fucking face, you piece of shit. He's shy. He's camera shy. Turn around, you fuck. There he goes. Kind of looks like STO in a way, a little bit. Minus the black beard. And I think this is a gold chain. This is actually 24 karat gold, by the way. And then, if we can manage to turn this motherfucker off. Oh, you can turn the music on or off. Nice. Curious to know what his penis looks like. Let's see if he's got a penis. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit, it's actually, they got it stitched or glued. Ain't that some shit? You can't pull his pants down. What the fuck? All right, well, I'll just assume you're well hung. There you go, folks. I don't know what his name is, Jethro, or does he have a name? Oh, copyright strike. There we go. Some random-ass hillbilly music. Oh, there's a bell at the end. That's kind of racist, though. Isn't it like a slave bell? That is racist. This is actually a racist toy, I think. Hippie's, he's part of the Klan, and that's what they hand out to all the kids around Christmas. I think he just kind of re-gifted it to me. He lost his penis in the war. Mark, you did it that way too easy. I did. Vaporesso socks. Come on. Like, when you're sitting there, and Vaporesso, I know you're not watching, but if you are watching, I love you. And I love your products. Well, most of them anyways. But when you're sitting around there near the end of the year, and you're thinking of Christmas ideas for the company, like, oh, what kind of gifts can we get for Christmas for the employees? And they are coming up with, ideas, and someone's like, oh, why don't we do a Vaporesso socks? And who the fuck are going to wear Vaporesso socks? Like, why? Who the fuck would wear these? Like, who thought of this idea? This and the party streamer, or Christmas streamer, whatever the fuck it is, that's some fucked up shit right there. Everything else, though, Vaporesso, the scarf and the hat are nice. I wouldn't go out in public with the scarf. I'd probably just wear it, like, outside if I'm watching someone shovel my driveway. But, yeah. Maybe next time send something useful, like, I don't know, money? Cash? Hell, I'll take Chinese money too. I'll just get it converted over at the currency exchange. Maybe some nude photos? Something. Video? Or like, were they the ones that sent the card last year that said, when you opened it up, it started talking? Hello, thank you for choosing Vaporesso. Yeah, I think that's what, I think it was either Vaporesso or Vupu that did that. But, yeah, the hat's cool. I'll give it, because I like the color, and it's only got that little tiny logo right there. So that's sweet. I guess I like the scarf. People will probably wonder when I'm walking around the street, like, what the fuck is a Vaporesso? But, as you guys know, I don't walk, nor do I go out, so I'm not worried about that. Ooh. There is a I would wear those to the cloud chasing contests. There you go. In the middle of winter, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of cloud chasing competitions that would come in really handy with that Vaporesso scarf. Anywho, very slow, depressing week last week. This week is going to be hopefully a lot more exciting. Not that anyone's watching the reviews, but for those that occasionally like to click on the video, there will be some this week. So congratulations to that. And also congratulations to not going live at all this past weekend, because, I don't know, there was, to be honest with you, there was nothing really to go live about. It was the same old fucking grocery shopping at Jewel, which has not been entertaining. We went to Menards. We've done that before. And then that's pretty much all we did. What else did we do? I think that's it. We went on a Christmas item search that we didn't find. But this weekend was pretty boring, so therefore I didn't go live. I had plans to go live, but sometimes you're in the mood, sometimes you're not. And when you're not in the mood, that's when the lives really suck. But, anyways, Mark, wear the shit on your OF page by OnlyFans. The OnlyFans page is actually, it's been taken down, actually. I was under the impression that you could pretty much do anything you want on that page. But I guess posting nude photos of yourself when you were like, in your teens is illegal. I understand posting photos of, other people underage is illegal. But why can't I post nude photos of myself when I was in my teens? I didn't think that was illegal. Apparently it is, and they banned my account. So I was just trying to show people how large I was, how large my penis was back when I was 16, as opposed to now, in my 40s, it's like half the size. It's depressing. The FBI came over, they knocked on the door. It was a huge ordeal. I had to prove to them that it was really me. What you vaping on today? My vape habits has been pretty boring lately. Same. I need something to really like rejuvenate me. We got the same mod, same tank. What else do we got? We got the whatchamacallit? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where the fuck is it at? It's probably right in front of my face. The Freemax. Whatchamacallit? Whatever it is, whatever it was. Whatchamacallit? Where the fuck is it at? Oh my god. And I've been vaping on it. I need it. Son of a bitch. Alright, well we got the Freemax something son of a bitch that I lost during this whole, or is it upstairs? I was just fucking vaping on the goddamn thing. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. It's lost. Whatever the fuck that Vaporesso or the Freemax thing was, I forgot the name of it. The Starlux, the Starduck, the whoever, starts with an S. Do some calls in your Chinese voice for us. I'm trying to not... Look, I have a very few limited companies that I work with that are still left. I don't want to piss those companies off. I've pissed pretty much everybody off that I possibly can. Like the last time my interaction with Vaporesso, a lot of you know what happened with that. I was getting naked in a Zoom meeting. And after that happened, well, yeah, pretty much I didn't get no more products from them for a while. So China doesn't have the same kind of sense of humor I think that we have here in the States. Like they don't have their you know, like, they don't have, like, white trash or, like, rednecks out there or people that have, like, sick personalities. They're kind of, like, uptight, so they don't get the joke. When a fat guy is standing there with his pants down, with his ass hanging out, and his balls are so small that you can't even see his balls hanging through his ass cheeks, they don't get the joke. Actually, they get kind of offended by it, so. What happened to you go MTL? I've been doing it. Well, I don't know about doing MTL. Where the fuck is that goddamn thing at? I've been vaping on the Freemax mod every single day. What I do is I come down here in the morning. I leave this. Oh shit! I leave this charging, and then when I come down in the morning, I take the tank from the one I'm using, pop it in here, take that one, charge it, and then as they, the battery dies, I keep just swapping them out. But this is the mod I've been using pretty much almost all the time now. But then when I come home, I'll vape on the Saker's tank and one of the K-Funds that Robert gave me. But a majority of my vaping so far has been done on this thing, which is, I'm not going to say pathetic, but with all the shit that I have, you would not think that would be the one device that I'm currently using. I'm disappointed because I can't find. I bet you it's upstairs. Hold on. Oh, let's call the maid. Get that bitch off the couch. Da, 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 da.
Yes, sir.
Is my pot up there? Oh.
Where would it be?
On the coffee table right there? By the lamp?
No.
Oh my god, where's it at? I feel like it's looking right at me right now. There's no device at all up there?
No.
Where the fuck is it at? Alright.
Do you want me to come down and look for you?
Yeah, come on down and find it.
Alright.
Goodbye. You! I ain't going to look. I'm running a fucking show here, Jason. This ain't a show. What am I talking about? This mod right here. But with the tank on top. I swear it was right here.
Ew, why is that wet?
What's wet? Oh, that's my vapor rag. You thought it was a cum rag?
I don't know why.
My cum rags are not this clean. My cum rags are usually like gray in color. Because I didn't realize if you let cum sit long enough, it changes color.
Ew.
Turns into a dark gray. Where the fuck did it go?
When was the last time you vaped it?
Right before the fucking show. Or whatever you call it. Alright, well, fuck that idea. Alright, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week. We're talking to you, by the way, Angela.
I understand.
Go upstairs and find it. Pronto. What is this? I'm in the mood for a sub-ohm style vape. If you find it, bring it down. Thank you. Oh, my wife be like, fuck off. She normally tells me that, but she's being... Oh yeah, where'd you find it?
Over there on the thing.
What thing?
Whatever, by
the charge station?
router.
Oh, nice. There we go, folks. I've been running this.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I've been running this 24/7 with the perfect... I swear to God, this juice is perfect with this mod. 12 milligrams right there. And rather than doing MTL, I'm just doing like the whole quick direct lung ordeal. Best vape ever. I got a bunch of high Nick juice that I bought from Stevie that I'm going to try once I get through this bottle, which is almost gone. But I think 12 is perfect for... 12 is perfect for a pod or an all-in-one device that you're going to do quick direct lung. There should be a term for quick direct lung because you have... Well, I guess there is restricted direct lung. So I'm doing restricted direct lung at 12 milligram. Pod system usually is, what, 25 milligram. Sub-ohm tank, 3 milligram. And when I main vein it, I usually do 100% Nic, like 100 milligrams. I load it up, hit it right in the arm. I'm good for the day. Does everyone in chat, or should I say, I'm curious, for people in chat, what milligram do you vape and what style do you vape? So for instance, 3 milligram direct lung, 12 milligram MTL, 6 milligram restricted direct lung. How does everyone vape and what strength do you use? I'm curious. I'm actually I'm wondering. Get a stash box. That sounds expensive, Ray Ray. I don't know what it is. Sounds like I have one of those actually where I keep all my weed at and shit. Are you talking about a billet, whatever the fuck they're called? So we got MTL 12 milligrams. That sounds normal. 6 milligram direct lung. That sounds 6 milligrams seems to be like the cutoff for direct lung. Anything higher seems weird. 6 milligram direct lung, 3 milligram direct lung, 5 milligram direct lung. Why do you gotta be different, Jason? Either do 3 or 6. Don't do the 5. 12, 9, and 6 all MTL. Okay, 1.5. That'd be too low for me. I wouldn't feel it. So everybody looks pretty normal. I don't see any kind of weird like. Well, I see. Oh, that's not weird. Direct lung, 8.5 milligram. That's got a little bit of a kick there, Hippie. So it seems like, yeah, everyone seems to be vaping the typical 3 to 6 direct lung and 12 to whatever MTL. There's no weird 24 milligrams underage. I'm not sure what the hell that means, but thank you. Does anyone direct lung 12 milligrams? I think there's one person that I know that does. I thought Robert does 12 milligram direct lung. I could be wrong, though. Here we go with the fucking door. Keep the goddamn door shut, or I'm going to fucking have a breakdown. I'm assuming the ones that are vaping the 5 milligram and the 5 milligram, the really weird, the really weird strengths are probably DIYing it. If not, most of you are probably DIYing. Hitman has donated $5,000 to the channel. Thank you. I don't see it yet. Clearing. So once it clears, I will thank you properly. Da 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 da. I didn't read that, Ray Ray. You fucking pulled it away so fast. I'm not that quick. I'm a slow reader. I started direct lung at 24 milligrams 13 years ago. Yeah, I started on MTL because I was using an 801. 801, right? Yeah, 801. What were those called back in the day? The stainless steel atomizer that's like that tall. It's got the little tiny coil at the bottom. 801. I want to say cartomizer, but I don't think that's it because it didn't use cards. You would vape directly off of it. Anyways, 801, and I was at either 28 or 32 milligrams. But that was MTL, and the resistance of that coil was probably like 2.8 or some shit, and you barely got any vapor off of it. Cardo, there you go. Thank you. So yeah, I was doing 801s, and I thought the flavor was like the best on those fucking things. Like, look at where we are now compared to then, and the flavor has just went skyrocket, like 5,000 times better than what it used to be. Easy. Okay, take it easy on the vape stuff, because this is almost sounding like a vape show. We don't want to push it too far and scare people away, because they might think it's kind of vape-related, and I don't want them to get the wrong idea. The giveaway chat is actually on Friday, the Christmas giveaway. And you want to make sure you tune in for that one, because you're going to want these socks. After I wear these socks, people are going to really want these things. They're going to smell delicious. They smell good already. They smell like sweaty Chinese laborer. Delicious. Yeah, so there you go. Merry Christmas. I started at 18. When I was at, I think, 28. Where was I at? I think I got down to, what was the next one that was available? Was it 18 or 16? I forgot. But I remember building my first sub-ohm coil and an RDA. I was watching someone on YouTube, and I'm like, how to get bigger clouds when vaping. Because I would see these videos where these dudes would blow these fucking massive clouds. I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible? I would sit there and I would try to inhale for like 5 or 6 seconds just to get like enough vapor in me to blow out that much vapor. I'm like, that's not even possible. Then I realized, oh, there's these things called sub-ohm coils. So after I finally built one correctly, I think I dripped, it was either 18 milligram or 24 milligram. I didn't do enough research to where they tell you, you might want to cut your nic level when you do that. And the first time I direct lung that high of a nic, holy shit, dude, I thought I was done with vaping. Because I was pretty much on the floor. That shit hit me fucking hard. Then I'm like, and once again, I'm like, how is this guy doing this? And I went online, and then I realized, oh, you got to lower your nic level. Okay. That makes sense. I got all the way down to 0 and barely vaping. Then I decorated and smoked. What? Then I decorated and smoked 20 cigarettes. What are you decorating? Were you decorating the neighborhood with dead bodies or what? Like, why did you need to start smoking cigarettes? What were you decorating? Good evening, Sammy. Them socks have more semen than a USCG. The United States cum guzzlers. The Sigelli 100 Plus was the Sigelli 100. I believe was that box mod. Was that the Sigelli 250? I forgot which one it was. But the very popular Sigelli box mod that everyone, well, not everyone, but most people owned. That was my favorite mod, and I gave it away to somebody. I remember because I had my sticker on it, and I did a giveaway, and that was back when I didn't even have shit to give away, so I would just give away my own shit. And after I gave that mod away, it was my favorite fucking mod. I'd never seen that guy again. Whoever that viewer was. Actually, it's kind of how a lot of people are that win giveaways, you don't see them again. I'm painting my sister's house, stressful stuff. Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that'd probably make me smoke too. But why would you even volunteer to do something like that? Like, well, I don't have siblings, but if I did, and they said, hey, can you help me paint my house? I'm like, fuck you, I ain't helping you paint shit. Hire someone. You gotta be crazy doing that shit. I wouldn't even paint my goddamn parents' house. I did find someone to paint it for them. Favorite mod is the Vupu Argus XT. That's a good mod. Check your damn PMS. I don't have PMS today, but thank you, Ray Ray. Ray, you need to start emailing me, because I don't go on Facebook enough anymore to check my messenger, because I can't find my phone. Where's my phone at? Is it under all the glorious Vaporesso swag? All right, I lost my phone now. I need Angela down here to find the phone. Oh, there it is. I hope this is important, because we're stopping everything to check Messenger, because Ray has sent me something important, apparently. So let's stop everything. And here we go. Just because everyone was saying that I was lying about Super Chat Friday. What were people talking about? Thanks for your purchase. You successfully made a Super Chat purchase from YouTube on VapnFagan. Well, thank you for the Super Chat. I didn't say... Who the hell said you were lying about whatever? That was Friday? Oh, wait, was that last week? Oh, my God, that was like... Dude, I read that message. That message was back in July. That was a July message. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is that? Big Daddy Leo. Who the fuck is Big Daddy Leo? What am I looking at? Oh, my God. I'm looking at the wrong Ray. Jesus, Mother of God. I shouldn't be let out of the house. I'm looking at Ray Franklin, not Ray. Holy God. You know what? Take me off the internet. I don't belong on here. All right. Here we go. Stash box. That does look pretty goddamn sweet, man. I'll give you that. But looks aren't everything. I once had sex and kind of shortly dated a girl that used to work at what is that place called? Hooters. Hot as shit, man. This girl was like, God damn. And this was back in the day when I actually like looked decent. Lamest fuck ever. Like, oh my, I would have more fun just jerking off. I probably would have had more fun just jerking off on her. Worst fuck ever. And then that's when I learned, like, you know, looks aren't everything. So, with that said, that mod looks cool as hell, but at the end of the day, it's just another goddamn burrow mod that uses a shitty-ass burrow tank that is nothing but junk and a waste of time and money. Therefore, you know, it is what it is. I can't help it, but, yeah, billet boxes suck, and so do burrow mods. But we have variety, folks, and that's what's good, because I may like or hate something, and you may love it, so you know what? Vape a billet box and suck a dick. Not you, Ray Ray, but those out there who love the billet box, which is probably everyone. But am I just jealous just because I don't have a billet box? Could that be the reason why I hate them so much? Probably not. No, it's not. I just don't see the price, the work, and all that goes into a billet box and a burrow tank just to get that kind of underwhelming vape. My sub-ohm tank vapes 100 times better than any billet box. And for those who are like, oh, not better than mine, we'll go head to head, bitch. We'll go head to head. Let's meet up in a dark alley. I'll bring a sub-ohm tank. You bring your most expensive billet box with the most expensive bridge you have, and put a fucking extravagant build on there, and we'll do a blind taste test with some random dude in the alley, and we'll ask him, sir, would you mind sucking on this? And when he comes over, we'll have him suck on it, and then after he's done sucking me and you, we'll give him a vape, and we'll say, hey, which one do you prefer? Which one tastes better in your opinion? And I guarantee you he's going to say the sub-ohm tank. Just put it out there. Thank you. Disposable King has spoken. What's that one mod company that was stupid expensive where you could customize it? Was that... You're talking about... Customize it with the design, or customize it... Vaporized Nomads? Or what was the other company that had all the parts and pieces you could take apart and fucking put different buttons and this and that on and change the panel? And the one that everyone, I think, pre-ordered and they got fucked on it or something happened. I forgot what the deal was. Mark, I remember when you asked me into a dark alley, it gives me the frights. Well, that was way back when I was just doing hand jobs. I wasn't doing blowjobs back then, so you had no reason to be scared. What's going on, Partha? The Vaporized Nomad? Well, so that was an awesome mod. Still to this day, after all the shit he did to people, it was an awesome mod. I would have gladly spent full price on one of those. The expensive part of the mod was the whatever the fuck they were doing, laser etching or whatever they were doing to it. That was the part I think, that was making it expensive. But also, it was expensive because people were paying it. Like, I would have, if I had to pay straight out full retail price for one of those, I would have owned probably 2 of them. Those are really good mods. There were nothing to it. It was just a fucking Hammond box with a DNA chip, a LiPo battery. There's a million companies out there that did the same fucking thing. But something about his boxes, like he took... What the fuck is that? Roger, get the fuck out of here! Angela! Get this fucking dog out of here! Oh, anyways. Like, for instance, I came across a few DNA mods that were really awesome. They were made in the Hammond box, but the Hammond box always had that little lean to it. And a lot of the companies never went out of their way to get rid of the lean, to whether they were sanding it out or just milling it out or however the fuck you get rid of it. I had a shit ton of boxes that were like that. Little things like that. And something about his, I don't even know if he was using Hammond boxes, but his mods were awesome. And then on top of that, he would do, like he started doing the etching or the engravings around the side of it. The fact that he had the LiPo battery in there, and on 75% of DNA mods, you'll notice that the connector for the battery, the lead would always have to go up and then down, but his always went from the bottom, like, and connected right to the board. So it had like this little short, like 1-inch cable. I don't know how he did it, because usually you have to mount the battery like pointing up or something. I don't know what it was, but all these little things that made his mod really, really good. But the one mod I didn't like, the one that he did with that dude that kind of ended his, well, he ended his career, but he teamed up with the dude from the Philippines, and they made some kind of big, heavy-ass fucking stainless steel or aluminum brick. And that one I don't think was all that. That one was just kind of overly built. Way too much. Why didn't you ever make or design a mod? I didn't really have any ideas for one, I don't think. The only idea I had for one was for the, it wasn't really a design. It was for the Omir, the rudder mod that did so well. And I was telling them to design it a little differently and do a dual 21-700, because there weren't many dual 21s on the market at the moment. And I talked them into it. I got them like right to, like almost they were going to do it, and then something happened, and then they changed their mind about doing it. I don't have my mods anymore. I gave a good majority of them away. And then the two I did have, the Vape Team mod, well, we hear the joke every single day. That one's in the garbage. And then the mod that I love the most, that I kept from the very beginning, the first one that he made me with a custom design on there that I owned since day one, that one ended up in the garbage also, because it started to have the same issue as the Vape Team mod did. And I know you can say, oh, well, why didn't you just cut the battery? You just, because I'm an idiot like that. I'm an idiot. I don't know who to contact. I wasn't about to contact Ginger, because I know he probably would have fixed it, but I'm not going to say, hey, Ginger, would you mind fixing someone else's boxer mod for me? That's kind of, to me, that's kind of ignorant to do. To ask someone who owns a company to fix a mod from another company. Thank you to the lovely Bachelor for that beautiful donation. Stop this vaping nonsense now! I know, we're talking way too much vape talk here. Let's tone it back a bit, folks. It's getting too crazy in here. This is starting to get racist and all kinds of shit. This shit ain't about vaping. What's wrong with you guys? God, this is disgusting. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Forcing me to talk about vaping? Next, you're going to want to know who I voted for. I can tell you right now, I don't know who, because I just close my eyes and just go like that. You're probably better off doing it that way, to be honest with you. Mark the Maker is gonna make burrow mods with Ginger. Mark the Maker? I don't think you're talking to me, because Ginger does have a burrow mod. Da-da-da-da. Considering you sold the boxer burrow you got. Okay, so what's wrong with that, though? Do I keep... Folks, my brain works, like, realistically. I don't live in a fairy tale land. I have a mod that was given to me that I did my video for that was pretty expensive in price. Why would I let it sit there? That mod would have sat there and sat there and sat there until eventually, I don't know, cleaning time came and it went into the garbage. Why not sell that motherfucker, get money for it, and, I don't know, buy either some other vape gear or just take the money and buy a hooker? And that's exactly what I did. I did that all the time. Every time I got a mod or an atomizer that I knew I was never going to use again, well, I scratched that because I actually have a few pieces that I kept And I didn't sell. Well, I think the reason I didn't sell them because I wasn't going to get enough for them. But yeah, you do realize that. How can I put this? I'm not sure how to put it. You know what? I'm going to stop right there because I may hurt someone's feelings. Mark, brain does not, in fact, work. Only half my brain works. And when it gets overloaded, it kind of shuts down. Mark, where did you get that big red mat on your desk? If you go to Amazon, they have 1 million of these. Just type in extra large mouse pad. And there's literally 1 million of them that come in all different sizes. And just go through all the different ones, and they'll give you the measurements. This one cost me, I think, $21 or $22. And this motherfucker measures in at 47 inches long by 24 inches wide. It's thick as hell. It's waterproof and stain proof because I have cummed on this thing a few times and I gotten the cum stains out of it. This is like money well spent right here. I actually own a few of these. They make good like desk pads and counter pads or workbench pads, or if you're cutting up bodies, it just makes it a lot easier to soak up the blood in the mouse pad rather than get it all over the floor on the table. Raw Chuck says, PayPal son. PayPal son. What the hell is going on here? I'm lurking. How are you lurking when you're actually talking? You can't lurk and then... You can't lurk then type in chat. Doesn't work like that. Oh, thank you to the lovely Charles for that lovely donation. A very weird number that he sent. He said, please give this to Terry like you're supposed to. Well, thank you, Chuck. I'll be sure... Wait a minute, is your name Chuck or Charles? Do you have two personalities, like two lives? What's with the Chuck and the Charles? It's a little confusing, a little misleading, I think. But that's okay, I'll be sure to send that over to Terry immediately. Hoo hoo hoo. Doesn't the PK vanish every few years, then comes back? No, I think he did once. He vanished once, but this time he really vanished. To where, like, I tried calling the dude. I tried messaging him. I was going to go the extra step and contact one of his family members off his Facebook page, ask him what happened to him. But I'm like, you know what? Obviously this guy doesn't want to be found. Which I don't know why, because we were pretty cool. He was cool with a lot of people, but who knows? I don't know. In case you haven't noticed, it seems like a lot of people eventually, once they kind of like are done with vaping or whatever the case may be, they just kind of vanish. And everyone they've ever met or known during the vape journey, they kind of just sayonara, bitch, and they just leave. So maybe that's one of the situations. Maybe he got, tired of vaping. He's like, you know what, fuck this, fuck them. I need to get a real life. Could be. He's hanging with Johnny English. Could be also. But I went, the extra step to try to see what happened to him. But I'm like, he don't want to be found. I'm not going to bother with him. I figure a phone call and a text and I texted him, I've called him, and I messaged him. No response after that. You obviously don't want to be, or who knows? Maybe he's on the other side of the tracks. Maybe he went over to the dark side again, because he was once part of the dark side. Maybe he went back over there. Now he's like anti-Fagan. Who knows? Real lives are overrated. I thought you were going to say real lives matter. Truckin' hasn't left. He's still here. Is he still here? Does Truckin' still do like live videos like every day? On the new drama that's in the community. Trucking always had a, what's the word I'm looking for? Trucking style was he'd get a piece of drama, whether it was fake or real. He would present the drama and go live as much as possible to call somebody out, and he would piss that person off to the point to where they would come on his show, and then once he got them on the show, he would then be friends with them, and everything would be cool, and then he would move on to the next person. The sad part is, or the good, I guess the good part is that he actually got everybody to go on. He got everyone. Tony B, I think Grim Green went on. Everybody went on there because he pissed them off so bad, and he wanted to, it was pretty funny the way he did it. But he got a lot of enemies because of it, but, you know, who cares, right? Funny shit, though. There were some pretty good ones. Who does Sweevies? Sweevies swag would be Gary. I don't know Gary's last name. Gary in chat? I think Gary is in chat. I don't know his last name, but if he's in chat, he'll pop up and say, hey. I don't think he has I don't know. He never told me if he has a website either. So I don't know. That's how our friendship started. There you go. Whatever happened to Johnny English? I don't know. Well, what happened to him was, something happened in his personal life that brought him to being more religious. And I think because he was so religious, he wasn't comfortable hanging out with us because we joke about a lot of shit and say a lot of dumb shit. And I think because he was so religious that he couldn't really see himself partaking with us. It was just, I don't know. It kind of went, maybe it went against what he believed. I don't know. But that's the feeling I got from him. Because before anything happened to him, like back when he lived at home with his wife and everything else, you know, he had his issues. He would always think somebody was talking shit about him, but at least then he would crack jokes, talk shit, and all the other stuff. But once he went religious, and then it just seemed like, you know, I wanted to be a new person. So, you know, I guess when you become a new person, you kind of get rid of the old people in your life because you want to start fresh. So maybe that's what it was. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I do know that we did try, out of all the people, I'm not going to say all of them, but we did try many, many times with Johnny English to try to pull him into our little group, to make him, like, you know, part of the group. And we tried multiple times. And every single time, it would seem like, okay, yep, he's cool, he's here. And then bam, he would do something and he'd vanish. So, who knows? I think him and TVC are probably shacked up somewhere doing, like, weird videos for some underground cult. Who knows? Whatever happened to Homeboy Josh? Now, that dude, I have no idea what happened. I didn't really follow him that much. But that guy was so into it, man. He did that coil show. That dude had, like, a love for this shit. And then, bam, one day he just vanished. And it rubs me the wrong way when people, not necessarily people that I watch, but people that have people follow them and support them and do all this shit, and then they just up and leave one day and they don't tell anybody what happened. Like, that's like a piece of shit thing to do to somebody. Like, at least let motherfuckers know, like, hey, I quit vaping. I hate everyone on YouTube. You guys are pieces of shit. This was all a scam. I was here to get laid and make money, and now I'm done. Go fuck yourselves, and then side off. At least give the people that. Or tell them, who knows what. Maybe tell them the truth why you're leaving. Because those people did kind of go out of their way to, you know, support you and follow you for God knows how long. I think it's only right to kind of give them a little, you know, little 5 minutes of your time to tell them, hey, I'm leaving because... Yeah, we ain't gonna cover that topic, Bachelor, because you never know, that shit could be lurking out there, and she does. She starts crying and bitching and moaning. So we don't talk about her anymore because she's, you know... We don't bother anymore with that one. God found out that Josh was working on the Sabbath and smoked him. What the fuck are you talking about? Homeboy apparently is still alive. I thought the article I read that I thought was him, I thought he killed his girlfriend and then committed suicide, and I was pretty sure on this one, but it was not him that happened to. So, from my understanding, he's still alive. Even if I quit vaping, which will never happen, I'd never just not talk to anyone. That is exactly like a lot of the people that I've met. Most of the people that I've met through vaping are, I consider, well, not, let's put it, half of the people that I've met through vaping I consider friends. The other half I kind of consider like just people I conversate with. I don't know, but a good majority of them are friends. So even if I quit vaping, I still wouldn't just up and leave. Like, all right, see you later. The only person I would probably duck out and leave behind and not say a fucking thing to would be Robert Skrelly. Thank God he's not in chat tonight, because if he was, he'd have a heart attack if I said that. But if I quit vaping, I would fucking change my phone number. I'd change my address. I would probably do a little plastic surgery so that guy wouldn't find me. Oh, hey, what's up, Robert? God damn, I didn't know you were in chat. You can ignore everything I just said. Thank you. Homeboy was on Grim Green's show last week. Oh, was he? Hey. Wait, Homeboy Josh or Homeboy... the other Homeboy? Oh, yes. Ba-da-da-da-da. Vape friends, like me and Mike Vapes, inseparable. Inseparable. Thank you, Robert. He actually, he likes to donate, and he's a member of the channel because he likes the abuse. He's one of those guys that he likes when you spank him and hit him and call him names. Like when you call him, like, piece of shit. Like, you piece of shit. He loves it. He's one of those types. The vaping computer guy is highly missed. I remember that guy. I remember him from long ago. I think it was actually on my show, like back in the days when I would let any random person on the show, and every week was like a new cast of people. I could have swore he was on the show a few times. I think it was the same dude. I'm not sure. Vaping YouTube is dead. Batman leaving the vape scene on YouTube is proof. There you go. I would say, I wouldn't, oh my God, the fucking door! I wouldn't say it's dead, but I would say it's not what it used to be. Let's put it that way. Because the hobbyists are, the hobbyists have kind of went the pod route, either quit vaping or just don't give a shit anymore. But you still have those certain few that still love it just as much, that are still rebuilders and want to see what the new shit's all about and this and that. They give two fucks about disposables and pod systems. But if you're a channel, like, for instance, Mike or whatever other reviewer does other than pod systems, then your numbers are still pretty good. I mean, they're not what they used to be, obviously, but they're still pretty decent. Somewhat decent. The Vaping Goat is hanging with Heathen. What? That dude is hanging out with Heathen? That dude was pretty cool. Oh my God. That's, oof. God damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm moist. Actually, I'm not moist. Got my lovely little Spanish water bottle there. Thank you. Da-da-da-da. The shuttering of the vape scene on YouTube is... Alright, those are too many words. What the fuck is imminent? Imminent. No, I have no clue. Craig, you use big words like that, you're going to be off this channel for good. You should have read the membership agreement when you became a member. I believe one of the lines were something about using words that were too big or too complicated or had too many syllables. And that word that you just used right there, Not a part of my vocabulary, son. What is that smell? There's no... it smells like rotten meat. Where did that come from? Did I fart? No. Is it the bottle? No? Wait. You know what? It may be time to throw this bottle out and stop using it with tap water. I think it has developed an odor. Join Mark in his boring-ass Zoom room after the show. Dun, 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 dun. I did wash my sack last night. I took a shower. I didn't want to, but I had to. I mean, it was getting pretty... When your balls are constantly wet, like 24/7, no matter if you dry them off or not, like there's always like a damp mildew on your nutsack, that's when you know you got to take a shower. Or when you wipe your ass just randomly, not after you've taken a shit, but just wipe your ass because you're hot and sweaty, and you notice there's shit on the toilet paper, chances are it's time to take a shower. When you pull your pants down and you yourself can smell your dick, like, wow, I can smell that. That's a good indication that you should probably take a shower. If you don't experience either of those things, then you're fine and you don't need to take a shower. Roger's doing lovely. He's up, he's walking up and down the stairs. He's not doing good enough yet to go back to fucking daycare, for Christ's sakes, but yeah. He almost was not going to be doing too well because today my son came home early from school or some shit. I ran upstairs, opened the door, and I come running back downstairs, assuming that Roger is laying on the couch because he wasn't walking up the stairs yet. But he's on the staircase, and I'm running down. I don't see him, and I just, bam, just like kick that motherfucker. I'm surprised he didn't go down, flying down 9 sets of stairs. Luckily, he held on, and he didn't fall down the stairs, and everything was good. So, congratulations to Roger. Whatever happened to the Phenomenon? Phenomenon is still, he's around. He still hangs out occasionally. Busy man, of course. But we still talk to him every now and then. He obviously doesn't do YouTube, but... I mean, everyone is just cut back. Like, everybody that used to hang out all the time or on a daily basis, everyone has just cut back by, like, 75%. Like, a huge cutback. I predicted that back in 1974. I can't believe how Stevie's Banana Bondage clone is spot on. Did Dawn sell him her recipes? Wait a minute. Were you just talking shit about his juice last week? Or was I dreaming? I could have swore someone said that you were talking shit about his juice last week in chat, and now you're saying his Banana Bondage is spot on. I think you were paid to say that, Truckin'. I guarantee you were paid to say that. Yeah, his Banana Bondage is good. Damn good. I can't say it's spot on because honestly, I don't remember what Banana Bondage tasted like. It's been so fucking long, but it's the best damn banana I've had since. So, it has to be a Banana Bondage clone if it tastes that good. Because when I had Banana Bondage, I'm like, holy fuck, this is the best. Yes, K-Tech, this has bumped down from a show to just a random piece of shit live 1 hour special. But yeah, this show still exists, and sadly enough, you still come around and chat, which is even more depressing than this show. But thank you, K-Tech, for stopping by. I didn't talk shit, I said it was fire the sunrise. What? I said it was fire the sunrise. What the fuck is that smell? Hold on. I think Angela's trying to cook. This is bothering me. Just want to make sure one of the dead bodies I got under the house didn't end up popping up and started smelling. Ba-da, ba-da-ba.
What?
Are you making something? Because something smells down here.
I literally just started cooking.
Are you using onions or something or anything?
No,
I smell like a...
Alright.
I smell like a sour meat smell or something.
It's just the fries I just started making.
Did you put any seasoning on the fries?
Yeah, like I did last time and the time before.
What kind of seasoning did you put on them?
Salt, pepper, paprika, and onion powder.
Onion powder.
Garlic powder.
Oh, garlic powder and onion powder. That's what I smell. How long ago did you put that on?
It's been in there 6 minutes now.
Okay, because I started smelling this smell about 6 minutes ago. All right.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye. All right, so that's what I'm smelling. I'm very sensitive, folks. I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive little fucking angel. Whatever happened to Zophie Vapes? I heard she reviews vacuum cleaners now. That's a good question. You know what? I'm not even sure. Let's go over to her channel real quick and just have a quick gander and see what she has done. I'm not even... I do know... I heard... I didn't really confirm it. I guess I can do it now. Zophie Vapes. That she took down all her vape videos. Which... I don't think... let's see. Her last video was 3 weeks ago. And it was for a... wet, dry, cordless vacuum... hair cutting thingy. Wow. Interesting. My problem with Zophie, so it is true, you're right. So my problem with Zophie is this. She got rid of all her vape videos. Which is fine. It's her channel. She can do what she wants. But the problem is, she has made so much money, and I'm not just pointing her out, like I've made tons of money too, but she has been paid for all those videos by these companies. So she pretty much just took all their money, and that is like the shittiest thing to do right there. That is like the shittiest thing to do. Now, I'm pretty sure the older videos, they really don't count because a lot of those companies and those products are not even around anymore. But at least the videos for the past year, the fact that she took all those down, those companies paid a lot of money for those videos, a lot of money. That's kind of a real shitty thing to do. So, just my opinion, of course. I need to be a bit more of an asshole, I think, sometimes. She reviews anything now half naked. Well, yeah, if I was a female, too. Dude, if I was a female, I would put on a fucking nice, expensive bra that would boost up my titties and make it look like I actually had tits. Show as much leg and body as possible. And I would just go out there and just review fucking dog toys. And I'd make sure that, you know, if you got it, use it. That's the way I look at it. Shit, if I had a fucking 12-inch dick, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be on Chatterbait making money, flipping that thing around in front of gay guys. I'd be a stripper at a gay club. Woo-wee! I do not do naked reviews. I should start, as I might be, I think there's some men out there that probably like overweight, balding men that are really out of shape with very small penises. There's got to be at least a few out there. And those are usually the ones that have a lot of money. That's what I heard she did OnlyFans. Like watching a pixie stick do a review. Interesting. Mark, nobody wants to see you as a woman. Well, maybe how do you know that I'm not a woman? You don't know me, motherfucker. You don't know that I ain't got a vagina between these goddamn legs? Do you know what a woman is? Do you know the definition of a woman, motherfucker? Yes, the definition of a woman is someone that can give birth, that has a vagina, that was given to her by God. That's a woman, bitch. Okay then. You ain't a woman. You ain't got no vagina. If I pull my pants down right now, without even trying to make my penis look big, you might actually think I'm a female because you would not actually see anything hanging there. My gut would probably cover my penis and there'd be like a little crease and it would look like a little slit of a vagina. That's how pathetic it is. I literally have to go into the bathroom, grab it and pull it like this and just stretch the shit out of it and smack it around just to get a little blood flow going so it chubs up just a tad bit so that way when I do encounter a woman, she at least thinks I have some kind of a penis. Mark has wolf pussy. Woo! I'm coming out with a disposable called the Lesbo Pro. According to one dictionary, a woman is a woman, is a woman's, is a woman, is a woman, is a woman, is a woman, is a woman. I don't understand. Like, so this whole what is a woman thing, this all originated from that judge, whatever, that they, I don't know, the new judge or the black judge that they have on the whatever, and when they asked her the question, like, do you have a question for her? And rather than ask her like a question that had something to do with, you know, the law or anything else, they decided to throw a question, what is a woman? Like, why not just say, well, a woman has a set of tits, a vagina, she can give birth, and I could have swore that she's missing a chromosome or something like that, but I could be wrong. That's a woman. Why not just answer it like that? Like, why answer it like a woman is a strong whatever? Like, get the fuck out of here. But what is a man then? A man has, well, not all men have testicles because some have them, you know, still in their wife's purse. I don't know. A man is someone that cannot biologically have children or get pregnant. And I know what you're saying. Well, soon enough, science will make it so that men can have babies. Or what about the women that have changed to men that can get pregnant because technically they have the internals of a woman? That, my folks, is still a woman. I don't care if you had a dick sewn onto you. I don't care if you had your titties cut off. I don't care if you cut your hair and fucking take hormones every day of the week. When you come out of a vagina, and if you have a dick or a pussy, that determines your sex right there, and you can't change it. No matter, I don't care where you go, what you do, I will call you either man or woman. I ain't gonna change that for nobody. Unless, of course, you're paying me, then I'll call you whatever you want. Boo! I gave birth to the well. There was a tiny little shit stain on the tip of that egg. I love that wooden egg. Those were the good days when companies would send fun shit like the nunchucks and the wooden eggs and all kinds of fun shit. Now they send you shitty ass t-shirts and fucking socks. Like, what the fuck is happening? You've got my vagina. Does a woman have an Adam's apple? No, but some of the prostitutes that I've picked up on Cicero Avenue swear up and down that they're women and they have an Adam's apple. So I trusted them. And I'm pretty sure at one point in my life, not to really put this out there, but I'm pretty sure I had a dude blow me at one point in my life. And not just know it. This is not like a willing thing like some people. I'm pretty sure I've picked up a prostitute at one point in my life who was like full blown in the attire. Well, unless they had tits though, because I usually play with the titties. So unless the dude had titty implants, which I highly doubt they did, because the kind of hookers I would pick up were like cheap $20 crack whores, and I don't think a cheap $20 crack whore is gonna pay for a boob job. So let's scratch that. No, I don't think I ever had a dude blow me then. Maybe chicks that might look like dudes because they don't have any teeth and they have facial hair, but this is because I didn't have much money on me after the bar, and you got to do what you got to do. Uh-oh, what happened? Did I lose something? Oh, I thought I lost something. My phone ringing? It is. Good afternoon.
I was just wondering if you talked about that.
Oh, yeah, talk about that right now. I forgot. Thank you for calling. I need to get the phone calls back, folks. We watched this show yesterday. What was the name of it? Oh, my God. It's on Netflix. I think it's called, like, Don't Answer the Phone or some shit. I'm pretty sure some of you have seen it. It's about this cop that would prank call fast food restaurants. They would talk to the manager. Don't answer the phone. They would talk to the manager, and they would tell the manager that one of your employees, we are suspected that they stole an item off one of the customers, like a purse, like we have one of the customers here, and they said that the brunette girl, the tall brunette girl, stole her purse. And they look, and oh yeah, we have a tall brunette girl. That's Angela. I'll call her into the office. And they bring her in the back and like, okay, so what I'm gonna need you to do is, I can either come down to the restaurant and I can cuff her in front of everyone and drag her out and make a whole ordeal of this, which is probably not gonna look good, for the establishment. Or you could do this for me, and it'll be really quick and easy. And then the manager's like, oh, okay, yeah, I could do this for you, no problem. What do I need to do? All right, so we're going to need you to pat her down. Just give her a pat down. See if you feel anything. Oh, I don't feel anything. Okay. So what we're going to need you to do real quick is just kind of tell her, take her shoes off and her socks. Make sure there's nothing hidden in there. Can you have her take her shirt off too? Yeah, we're going to tell her to take her jeans off. Yeah, she could have something in her bra too. You know what? Just take all her clothes off. Ask her if that's going to be cool. Yeah, she's cool with it? Okay. Take all her clothes off. All right. Have her bend over and spread her butt cheeks. Perfect. Is there somebody in there with you? Oh, there is. Oh, your fiance? He works there also? I'm going to need you to tell her to put her mouth on his penis. Like, what? How fucking stupid are you to do this shit? And this just wasn't one fucking place. This is many different establishments over, I forgot how long of a period of time. But these people, I don't know who's worse. The manager that was telling the employee to do it, or the employee that was dumb enough to stand there and actually do these things. But they would make these employees, or not even make them, they would just ask them, I guess, to pretty much get completely naked so they can pat them down in the office to see if they stole anything. Unfucking believable. You guys gotta watch it. It's on Netflix. It will blow your fucking mind at how stupid these people are. And luckily, the one manager and her fiance had gotten jail time. Because how did they not know that this was not a cop on the phone? What cop is going to call and tell you, hey, can you get that 18-year-old chick naked? Yes, we're going to need you to inspect her cavity. And can she put her mouth on your man's penis real quick? We just want to get a... Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Yeah. Who does that and actually thinks it's a real police officer calling? Unfucking believable, man. Everybody in that situation, the employee, the manager, anybody else, are dumb as shit. If you are that fucking stupid to do something that stupid, then you deserve anything you have coming to you. And then the one girl's like, she's all grown up now, I think. I don't know if she's in her 30s or whatever. She's like, yeah, I'm really scarred by what happened. I was in college. I quit school. I'm depressed. I just can't do things anymore. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of town. There ain't no way your ass was in college, because someone that stupid would not ever make it that far in school. But I'm one of those guys that screams at the television. I was just fucking screaming at that motherfucker all night. I wanted to throw something at the television at how stupid these people were. So you gotta watch it, because we're going to do fake vape news. Don't you worry, we're going to do it right now, because we got no time left, because we're a half hour over. But real quick, I want to see if there's any vape news. Shut that fucking door up! All right, hold on. Vape. VAPE into Google, and then we click on news, and we make sure we search by date. I got a text message from nobody, my ring. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Cadillac man uses a snapshot to sell vapes to minors. What? Who the hell is Cadillac man? Is this a dude or a chick? A Cadillac Cadillac man has been charged. Oh, wait. Is Cadillac a name of a town? A Cadillac man has been charged for selling vape products to a minor through Super Chat. Troopers were called to a home in Cadillac back in December. Oh, I guess it's a... Cadillac is a town? Wow, that's pretty... it's pretty goddamn ghetto. They were also concerned about... Okay, so... What? They called the cops because someone was selling somebody a pod system on Snapchat? That's really something you call the cops about? Troopers say Baker had many conversations on Snapchat about THC and other products. Okay, that makes sense. They were also able to get surveillance footage of a vehicle matching Baker's dropping off the vape products to the girl's home. Okay, so he sold... What do you get, like a slap on the wrist for something like that? Like selling somebody a vape product? It's like giving someone a cigarette that's underage. What, are they going to throw you in prison or what? Anyways, moving on. The FDA needs to improve strategy on reducing smoking and... Okay, that ain't nothing good. Brit teen arrested for providing vape cartridges to other minors. Okay, so, wait. So she's a teen, and she's giving other teens vape devices. And did they put people in jail for that shit? Oh, she was 18. Or he... Wait, what? Jeremy... But they said she. That looks like a boy. What is this? Brit teen. Oh, I guess... is it a he or she? I have no fucking clue. Wait a minute. Brit, Iowa? I thought they meant Brit as in like the UK. But no, Brit, Iowa. Where the fuck did they come up with these goddamn... These names of these fucking towns or counties? Anyways, Jeremy, 18 of Brit, Iowa, has been charged with 2 counts of drug distribution violation to people under 18. That is a Class B, as in bitch, felony, punishable by up to 25 years in prison. Law enforcement says it was notified on November 21st and November 28th about minors vaping at the West Hancock High School. Court documents state one of the vape cartridges contained THC, blah, 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 blah. Investigators say text messages from his phone show Jeremy Beard was providing the vape cartridges to minors. Wow, so you get 25 years for selling a fucking vape pen to a minor? Like, let's forget about the THC part. Because I guess that could be considered like a drug offense, but... Just vape pens alone with like Nick juice or Nick salt in them. 25, holy, what are you, fucking crazy? This is fucked up. Vaping in secret. 5 women on developing a vaping habit during the pandemic. This is news? What? Who cares? Health experts are concerned about the rise in vape use among teens. I'll tell you this. The vape thing, I don't know how people feel about the whole vape, like teens and vaping and this and that. We obviously know it's real. We obviously know kids vape. That's not like, whatever. But I didn't realize how, it is pretty hardcore. My son told me in high school, he told me that pretty much everyone in that school, in his high school, vapes. Everyone he has met in that school vapes. I'm like, wow, really? I thought maybe just a few kids would nope. He says everyone's got a fucking pod system. Everyone's vaping. People will vape in class, but I'm like, wow, he told me when he was in elementary school, maybe like 6th or 7th grade, he was telling me there were a few people that had pod systems that would come to school, but now that he's in high school, he's like, yeah, pretty much everybody vapes. I'm like, oh shit, so I guess the vaping thing is kind of... but if you think about it, a lot of kids did smoke back in our days in high school. Probably not as many people that are vaping these days in high school because vaping is a bit more... I don't want to say this, like fashionable. It doesn't... Smoking is like dirty, it smells, it was for like the rebels... You know what I mean? Like, smoking was for the people that were I don't know. They weren't for like the jocks and shit like that. But vaping, I think, because it has so many different designs and looks and everything else, and you can customize it to be like your own, I think a lot more people are vaping than they would be smoking. So let's say like 20% of students would probably take up smoking in high school, but now that vaping is around, I honestly do believe that probably 40 or 50% of people will probably take up vaping. People that wouldn't normally take up smoking in high school, now that vaping is around, I'm almost certain that they're vaping. Just because of it's a whole different thing. But yeah, I'd rather have kids vape than smoke. Totally agree. I really don't have a problem with... I'm not saying I let my kid vape. He doesn't vape, at least not to my knowledge. He probably does, who knows. But I'm not saying I'm against it, but I'm saying if they're going to end up smoking, I'd rather have them vape. Obviously, kids in high school are going to... A good majority of kids are going to do one or two things. They're going to try either or. So I'd rather have them try vaping. What's up, Batman tried coke in high school. He's like, fuck vaping, fuck the cigarettes. I need an 8-ball to go home with. I only smoked weed, I think, in high school, right? Did I have the... Yeah. I remember someone did have coke in high school. Dude, I was fucking terrified. Because I looked at cocaine, when I was in high school, I looked at cocaine like a real serious, like, drug that only, like people in the mafia would have. I'm like, holy shit, dude, that guy's got cocaine. Fuck. Yeah, I would take that shit serious. Never tried it, though, in high school. Should have, but didn't. Well, actually, maybe not, because I probably would be smoking crack right now. Anyways, any good news topics before we end this? Gus Johnson rips a vape when he is on the call. Who the fuck is Gus Johnson? Rips, I like that. Rips a vape. Rips a vape. That's the new term for it. Rip that vape, bitch. Gus Johnson ripping his face off right here. Jake Marsh is watching this and almost fainted. If the camera turned to Jake during the call and he just let out a big-ass cloud, I would shit myself. Blah, blah, blah. This is another situation. Seeing your teacher out at a bar thinking they have no life besides their job. When I think of Gus Johnson, I think what the hell is... So this Gus Johnson guy vapes? Who the fuck is Gus Johnson? I don't even know who the fuck he is. Anyways... Florida man caught on camera shooting his way into a vape shop. What? Are you fucking serious? These motherfuckers are bringing guns now to these vape shops? Against the wall, bitch! I need all the fucking Voopoo mods in the bag now! And any 3 milligram juice you got on the back wall. Thank you. No Nick Salt, bitch. Put it in the bag. Get the fuck out of town. You gotta be fucking retarded. Go to it. If you want to rob a vape shop, fine, go do it. But do it like with your bare hands or, I don't know, maybe a baseball bat. But to go in with a fucking gun? What are you, retarded? If you got a gun and you want to rob, go rob a fucking bank. At least make some money out of it, for Christ's sakes. California vape ban prevails, but could challenge possible, who knows. Just Juul settled more than 5,000 lawsuits over in vaping products. No one cares. Over its vaping products. I can't read. Voopoo sweeps the board with 7 awards at the e-cig click. Oh, here we go. I forgot about the Vape Awards of 2022. I think I was nominated and won at least 6 of those categories. I'm curious to know. Let's see who has won the awards for the year of 2022. Shall we? Where is this it right here? Okay, here we go. I think, right? Wait, no, is it over with? What is this? Hold on. Oh, okay, Vape Advocate. I don't know if this is over with or not. I think it might be. Oh yeah, it looks like it's over with. So Vape Advocate. The biggest Vape Advocate is John Dunn. UKVIA. I don't know who the hell that is. That just goes to show you how much I do advocacy. Congratulations to John, whoever you might be. Best overall vape brand. Number 1, Voopoo. Yeah. Coming in at 2, Anakin. Sweeping it at number 3, Geek Vape. Number 4, Vaporesso. Nice. So, I agree with that. Best online store for the UK, which we don't really know that many because we're ecigon. Not even mentioning it because we can't mention vape sites. Ta-da! Online store, best overall international. I'm not going to mention it because we can't do it, but I'll tell you it's Chinese. Online store, best for rebuildable supplies. Not going to tell you, but it's in the UK. Best DIY e-liquid is Dark Star. Best battery vendor. What? Fog Star? In the UK? Interesting. 18650 battery store comes in at number 4. IMR Batteries comes in at number 6. Brick and Mortar, UK Store of the Year. Vaping 101. Best Vape Kit for Beginners. Vupu Argus Pod. Second up, Inikin. I would probably... The Argus is good. The Inikin one is really good. The Oxfa X, I don't remember that one that well. But I do agree with the Vupu and the Inikin one. Not that my vote matters, but still. Best Vape Pen. Coming in, number 1, the Inikin T18X. Did I try that one? Hold on. Hold the phone. I want to remember this. Because if it's number 1, I got to remember it. I remember the T18, so let's do T18X. And I don't remember it. Anakin, thank you so much for sending that to me and reviewing it. Greatly appreciated it. I did not see that device ever. Number 2 is the Doric from Vupu. And number 3, Vaporesso GTX Go. Nice. Best pod system, the Anakin Clips. Clipes? I forgot how to say that. I think I did review that one. Anakin wasn't nice enough to send that at least. KLYPSE. Second is the Vupu Argus P1. And third is the Anakin Scepter 2. So this is UK. This is eSig Click. This is all the UK stuff, so not really the States. So it's not a lot of US stuff going on. But best vape mod, the Vupu Argus GT2. Coming in at number 2, the Geek Vape Aegis Legend 2. And at number 3 is the Anakin Coolfire Z60. Pow-pow. Best mech unregulated mod, number 1, Suicide Mods, the Suicide. What the fuck is the Suicide mod? Suicide. Second one in, the Overkill 21700. Third, Purge Mods, the Catalyst. And then the Hell Vape Trishul. What? Hell Vape's got some on there? Them pieces of shit. Best tank, Maltalong Vape. Number 1, the Anakin Slide Top, which is a really good tank. The Vupu ITO X Pod. And then the Aspire Nautilus 3. By the way, the K-Fun X comes in at number 4. Best sub-ohm tank. Folks, here we go. I'm a fucking sub-ohm tank master. And before I read this, or even look at it, I'm going to have a vape. Because I'll tell you right now, this is the biggest bullshit website that I've ever come across. I remember eSig Click back in the day when I was really serious about everything. I would occasionally see my name on there. I'd never actually made first place, but I'm a professional when it comes to sub-ohm tanks. So I will tell you which one's number 1. And I'll tell you if these guys are reporting the truth or if they're trying to yank your dick. So brace yourselves, folks. Here we go. Number 1 sub-ohm tank of 2022, ladies and gentlemen, is the Geek Vape Z sub-ohm tank. Nope. Second is the Vupu Matte M-A-A-T. Nope. The Vaporesso iTank. Okay, so this is obviously, this has been paid for. Because, well, I'll fill you in on a little something real quick, but I'll tell you right now, this website or whatever this, they have been paid for some of these spots. I can guarantee you this. Horizon Tech Falcon comes in at number 4. What are you, the Hell Beast? What are you, retarded? Where's the fucking, Oh my god. You're telling me the best sub-ohm tank is not even on this motherfucker? The old Falcon, is this 2022? Yeah, it is. The Saker's tank is nowhere on here. And it has the best flavor out of any of these tanks, and that's not even an opinion, that's fact. Yeah, this is bull. Oh, the Smoke TFV18. Get the fuck out of town. You gotta be fucking nuts. Best RBA. Number 1, the Anakin Aries 2 RTA. Wait, RBA. RTA, oh, RBA. RBA? Oh, RTA, RDA, RBA. What's their definition of an RBA? Huh. Just a rebuildable... I think their definition of an RBA is just a rebuildable atomizer in general. Number 1 is the Anakin Aries 2 RTA. Number 2, the Steam Crave Aromamizer Plus V3. Wow, that came out of nowhere. The Geek Vape Zeus X. The Hell Vape Fat Rabbit. Vapor's Cloud Asgard Mini. Okay, yeah. Yes, sir. I'll be there in a second. Next up, best coil brand. Handmade coil brand, by the way. It's Handcade. Handmade. Learn to speak, bitch. First up, Coils by Scott. I'm not sure who he is. Once again, this is like a UK thing, I think. So, number 2, Proper Coils. Number 3, Ohm Made Coils. Number 4, Wicked Wires. Number 5, Cloud Cartel, and no one that I've really heard of. But then again, Coil Turd's in there. I'm not that much in the rebuilding much anymore, so that's probably why I don't know. Best UK e-liquid brand, IVG. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say yeah as in best brand, but I remember reviewing their liquids, and I got the line that had a lot of cooling effect in the liquid. And boy, we got shit in the comment section for saying that their juice had too much of that cooling effect. All the IVG lovers, man, came over and just went to town. God forbid you have a fucking opinion. Yeah, Dinner Lady is number 3. And any other ones that we know of? Nope, that's it. Best international brand, which I'm assuming is, I don't know. Rebel X Bogan? Is that Bogan's juice line? That's wait, what? Best international. Okay, so that's outside of what, the UK or the US? Wait, is this the UK? What is this? Is this a UK thing? I'm not in chat. That's why I'm not reading comments, folks. I can't fucking read 2 pages at once. Is this a UK awards or is this a US? I think this is a UK thing, right? Anyways, so best international brand, Bogans, and they got Nasty Juice, Element, Pachamama, whatever the fuck that is, 12 Monkeys, Naked 100, which is a damn good brand. Big 5, Sad Boy, 5 Pawns, Black Note. Wow, Black Note's still around and kicking? That's pretty impressive. What are you doing? Best value when it comes to e-liquid, number 1 is Dark Star. He's a... yeah, no one answered my question. All right, good. Let's see. Best Nick Salt, best brand anyways, is Nasty Salt. Then comes IBG Salts. Then comes Dinner Lady Salts. Okay. Shocking that, wow. Naked Salts are not in that list? That's weird, because they got really... Best tobacco e-liquid. Here we go. Nasty Juice Gold Blend. That's the best one. Never tried it, so can't comment on that. But, yeah. Black Note is on there. Interesting. Best menthol, Vampire Vape Heisenberg. Interesting. Best fruit. Okay, we're down to doing flavors of juices here. Best dessert, Dinner Lady, Lemon Tart. Wow, that juice is still hitting high numbers. That's crazy. It's been out forever. It's still doing good. Best beverage vape, the Relentless Purple Monster by Dark Star. Best brand of CBD. What? I thought we were doing this is a vape thing. Dinner Lady CBD. Interesting. All right. Best disposable. Here we go, folks. Elf Bar. Oh. Was that paid for? Who knows? Runner-up, Zuvu, and then the Riot Bar, then Lost Mary. Wait a minute. Is it the Elf Bar? Lost Mary is the Elf Bar. Or wait a minute. The Elf Bar is Lost Mary, if I'm not mistaken. I know this is going extra long, but you know what? It is what it is. Hold on. Lost Mary. Yeah, it's by Elf Bar. So how can... You already gave Elf Bar the #1 spot, so how... That doesn't make... Whoever's making this doesn't know shit from nothing. So congratulations on that. And there's a lot of pod systems on here that didn't even make it that are fucking spectacular. This is not very well done. Best YouTube channel, it's going to be obviously be me, but this is for UK. Best UK vape channel is Vaping with Vic. Congratulations. He is. I don't watch his videos, but then again, I don't watch vape videos at all. But that dude, he does get. He's got his life into this shit. So if anyone probably deserves it, it's probably him. I know a lot of people always give him shit. I don't know why, but once again, I don't follow any of that. But congratulations to Vic. Probably well deserved. Everybody else, I've never heard of any of these people. Oh, the Vape Show Live made it. Yeah. And everybody else I've never heard of. All right. Best YouTube vape channel international, meaning outside the country? I don't know. #1 is Grim Green. Wow, that's that's obvious because they've been sucking his dick for a long time. Runner-up, Mike Vapes. Mike should have been above Grim because Grim barely knows what he's talking about. #3 is... Who the fuck is this? The E. Santo dello Sovapo. I'm assuming that's... Wow, that's crazy. Suck My Mod, congratulations. VapnFagan, Legion Vapes, Rip Trippers, DJLSB, Svabe de Gazier, Jay Hayes. Wow, Jay Hayes at the bottom at 4%. Oh, look, VapnFagan's there at number 29. No, I'm not on there at all. If I was on that list, then you would know damn well this shit is rigged. I did try to offer them money, but they did not accept. It was too low. Best Facebook group. E-Sig Gone. Okay. I guess we're doing that. Best Facebook group. Are we doing biggest dick vape reviewer by chance? Now we're starting to do weird categories. Best vape magazine. They still have those around? I guess they do. Best e-liquid mixing calculator. What? The e-liquid recipes calculator. Okay. They gotta have biggest dick in vaping. They have to have it. Best vape forum. POTV. Interesting. So yeah, this is all UK stuff. Okay, well there you go. That's it. Congratulations to everybody. And I would have won. If they would have had the category that they had last year, smallest dick in vaping, I would have been at #1. So I think what happened there is a lot of people got real pissed at me winning that spot every year. So therefore they got rid of it. So I wouldn't win it again. So I understand why. No hard feelings. But I think we're done. I think we're down to one person watching because we've been live for almost 2 hours now. And it's been fun. Well, at least for me anyways. Probably not for you guys. But anyways, that's it. We're done. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you Friday. And when is Christmas Eve? Saturday or Sunday? We'll see you Christmas Eve also. So Friday we're doing the Christmas giveaway or Christmas present or whatever you want to call it. And if you're bored, come hang out in Zoom. And if you're not, don't come anywhere near that room. Just warning you now. A lot of dicks in there and they're hanging out. Well, they're not hanging. They're all kind of just, they're poked out. We're done. We're out. I don't know who we are because it's only me here. But thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see ya. Find that mouse. Come on. There you go. Hit that screen. Is that it? Ah, there it is. That's what I've been looking for. You cross-eyed, fat-ass motherfucker. Your dick is so goddamn small, that shit wouldn't even make it inside my pussy. God damn, you can't even hit the hole, bitch. Get some length on that motherfucker before you come trying to get inside this pussy. You fat motherfucker. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass a job or something, bitch. Tired of your ass trying to fucking stick that little ass dick inside my fat ass pussy.